Well, a security operation is underway on Christmas Island to try to restore order within the detention centre. The Immigration Minister's getting regular updates on the situation, and at last report, criminals within the centre were said to have barricaded themselves into an area, and police and security guards were preparing to move them on. Here's how Peter Dutton's been explaining the operation and his opposite number, Richard Miles's response.
Reinforcements have arrived onto Christmas Island and there's an operation underway at the moment, and we want to restore calm and order to the centre, and we have been very clear about the fact that the government's not going to cower in the face of the activities of some of these criminals. Many of the people on Christmas Island in the detention centre there are bikies of people that have been committed of or convicted of manslaughter, of serious grievous bodily harm charges, sexual assault against children, and we're not going to tolerate destruction of Commonwealth property, and those people that have undertaken that sort of behaviour will face the full force of the law.
There are people in the facility, as I understand it, who have gone through the Australian prison system, who have now failed the character test, and as I understand it, their visas are being cancelled and, as you say, are awaiting deportation. Now, that's a very different set of people and circumstances to asylum seekers who, of course, have committed no crime and who have done nothing wrong. We need to have a sense of understanding about who's in that facility and in what circumstances.
The officers were met with little resistance, but nonetheless there's still a core group of criminals who are causing a disruption, and the Australian Federal Police and the Serco Guards no doubt will deal with that threat in due course. There is a particular compound where I think some of the most hardened criminals have barricaded themselves, and the officers will deal with that issue as they see fit, and they'll restore order, and as I say, the investigation will commence from there.